Hello everyone, ATB Tarot. Today we are here with you bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. Spirituality is saying that some of you are going through a very complicated time with a person who at some point you told something or did something and told what you did to that person, and they are blackmailing you. Something you did and told seems like something you shouldn't have done, or you made a mistake. Anyway, you are with a person who knows something about you, and that person is extorting or blackmailing you in some way, because I see you very nervous because of this. Maybe you also borrowed money, maybe from a loan shark, maybe from a bank loan, something like that, that has interest and interest and interest on interest. I see you worried about something you did and regretted it because now you can't handle it. So I see that at night you pray and ask God for light to be able to solve this problem. And I see that many of you carry some kind of regret or guilt, so you're afraid of what might happen. And I see that here is a person that it is eating away your peace little by little, or a situation that is eating away your peace little by little. And I also see that some of you will receive a proposal, an interesting proposal. Maybe you will receive a path that God will put in your life through other people that will bring you the solution to this problem. But here, there's also a karma that you have with someone in this life. This person has an important role in your life. But I don't see it as a person of relationship. I see that it could be a person of work, of business opportunity, someone who is in your financial area, in your work area. But it is a karma that you created with this person. And I see that this person is a person that if you have faith and courage and go and talk to them, there will be an understanding and you will get rid of all this pressure that you are experiencing today. Because I see that this person will have the understanding. Of course, they will not like it, but they will have the understanding. And maybe you will get rid of something that can turn into a snowball, because when we owe something to someone and we are unable to pay, so much interest on what we owe or fear of the truth brings much worse consequences than resolving it with the truth. So here I see you having this light of suddenly talking, opening someone's heart to someone who will help you. I also see God putting you in the way. You will receive an email, a WhatsApp message, a conversation with someone who will give you an opportunity. I see an opportunity coming to you. I also see that many of you will have a family member or a friend. I see another person with whom you have also had some kind of friction, or will have this person frequent your home or will frequent your home. You will feel a very heavy energy when this person enters and leaves your home. You will feel a very heavy energy. So here you do the blessing of the door when the person enters and when the person leaves, because this person will discharge something evil energetically, spiritually speaking, in your home. I also see some of you dealing with some kind of documentation or contract or papers. I see that some of you may lose some document. You will have to do it again, or some of you are trying to collect documents. It may have to do with a house or property. You may be wanting to rent or buy, trying to get some financing. I see you very worried about this. Maybe you also want to sell a house. You are going to brokers there to evaluate it. I see you dealing with documents, or maybe you are dealing with migration or travel documents. I see that some of you really want to change when a document appears. A house movement. Spirituality also brings you the possibility of change. I see many of you wanting to do some kind of action outside the country. Maybe you want to study English outside the country, or have a job opportunity outside the country. I see you in this movement. Maybe you are looking for citizenship, something along those lines. I also see that some of you need to resolve something to be at peace in relation to a family member, a person who is very dear to you. I see here the feeling of longing. Someone who misses someone doesn't have to be someone far away. Sometimes we miss people who live in the same city as us, but they are people who perhaps used to spend a lot of time with us and stopped spending time with us. We miss that. I see you missing someone or someone with a lot of time. I miss being with you too. Someone really wants to. I see something here again related to money sabotage. Someone wanting to do something against your will. It has to do with money manipulation. This is happening. I don't see it as something that is happening in everyone's lives, but it has already appeared twice here. So it is something that I see happening very strongly right now. Something that you are not able to deal with and resolve. It has to do with money, but it also has to do with some kind of secret. I also see opportunities appearing in your lives. I also see opportunities in love. For those who are alone, I see you meeting someone for a long time. Not just now, but you will meet someone when you travel or when you move. It can be a short trip. It can be a weekend trip or a long trip, but I see that it is someone that you will meet. Either you will go to another place or this person from another place will come to your house. I also see that some of you who have adult children will have a son leaving home to live alone or a daughter leaving home to live alone. I see that you will miss them a lot, and somehow I see that either the father or mother didn't want this child to go, but either the father or mother will support one of the two, or the other won't want it to go. So I see this shift. I see that it will be good. It will be good growth. There will be sacrifices, but it will be good growth. Some of you are also saving money to buy something related to a car or a motorcycle that you've had for a long time, and you're nervous because you had this money in hand and ended up having to use it for something else that you weren't expecting to have to use this money. But I see this coming, okay? I see you recovering financially. You put there 30 days, 60 days at most. You won't even remember this problem that you're having now. I also see that people who are in partnerships are thinking about changing and doing something else. This change right now will harm you. So if you want to make a change, if you have a partnership, if you have a business, now is not the time for you to get rid of it, because there are a lot of things that you have to fix before doing this. I see that you are also worried about your health of someone. Some of you are worried about someone's health or your health. I don't see death, but I do see health care, okay? I also see that there is a person who is very important to you, a loved one that you had some kind of separation from. I don't know what is happening with you and with these people in love that are bringing you restlessness, and all you want is peace and emotional tranquility. There is something in relationships that you prefer to distance yourself from the person who is not bringing you peace. So there is a lot going on in your life. There is now a very dark cloud. But I would like you in this reading to be sure that this is very temporary. You are living through several things, but that you have to stop procrastinating and resolve to have here. Since the beginning of the reading, it talks about having courage, to have faith, because you are being extremely guided. You are people who have ancestors from your family as spiritual mentors. So a lot of what you are doing now are tests. And these tests, they are being guided, they are being cared for, protected by these deceased and beloved ancestors who do not leave on your side. Then, when praying, ask God to send these spiritual manifestations of energy in a way that you can feel confident and resolve your issues that will certainly be resolved. Have faith. Wake up in the morning and say, I deserve, I receive, I share. I am grateful that you will achieve everything you are longing for. and certainly with much dignity and honor, you will solve your problems. And at this moment, I invite you to enter my WhatsApp. Just click on the link below and you can do it. Right there, we have two promotions: the promotion of Ask a Question and Win a Numerology, and the promotion of do the reading and the apology card, do the psychographed card, and the spiritual cleansing for the price of just one. I hope you all very grateful. Until later, I invite everyone to enter my WhatsApp now and do your complete reading of the new cycle that is approaching. Numerology and spiritual cleansing come in. And I see the discounts for subscribers. Very grateful until later.